This next section is just a really simple thing that we can do, and it's called stamping. And you're just going to take some basic things that you might have in your classroom, or if you're doing a unit on nutrition and you want to bring some hard vegetables like carrots and celery, onions, turnips, anything like that, you can use those as printing materials as well. Alright, what we have here are these little plastic trays that are in the kit, and these 4 sponges are also going to be in the kit. Now I've pre-dampened the sponges and I've wrung them out, and now what I'm doing is just putting a little bit of tempera right underneath the sponge, and then I use, this becomes my stamp pad. We've got magenta, white, yellow, and blue. Now, I mentioned that you could use vegetables. This is an example of a folder that I printed a long time ago. It's using a red pepper. Actually, I don't know what color it was. It could have been green pepper. And these are some gadget prints. This was a carrot that was notched. So you could just use vegetables. It works very easily. But for this, I'm just going to use some gadgets that I've accumulated over the years. Lanita brought some as well. Here's one, has a sponge, little cookie cutters, some really neat things. This is an old game piece. So the first thing I do with the kids is I have them get a piece of paper that's folded in half. And you can do this like for a bookmark or whatever. Just first they need to find out what the image is going to print. So they're just exploring, okay? That makes sense. That was going to print a square. This is an old razor. It had razors in there from a big shaver, and then you just stick that in. This one has 4 sides, so I can put it in a different color. Okay. This is a glue stick that's empty. You can use both ends. That was put in the pink, so I'll use it. This one does not have a color, so I can pick my own color. So I'm seeing what these images make. Top of a deodorant. Makes a nice image. Spool of thread. And this is dental floss. Each time you want to print, you want to put it back into the stamp pad. Right, now once I have figured out what my little gadgets can print, now I'm ready to create a pattern. And a pattern is a motif that is repeated. So if I make this and this be one of my motifs, I'm going to want to repeat that. So I'll print my white, creating a pattern just with the white. Now I come back with my blue and print it. And even if it's not exactly in the same spot, it reads as one design unit, a motif. Now I think it needs something else, so I'm going to add some pink. And to complete my gadget, I need to add some more white. This completes my pattern. Simple gadget printing, stamping.